soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name for 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, bring this what defines my name? NAS.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. Tyler Scott now to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost.
What was that suggested pass? Are we playing a computer or something?
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Hey.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals. 69. Let go. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Once again, Irving. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. We go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Running for it, here's Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
First down, here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Baker now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle.
You feel the same questions I do for people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for you?
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This is taken in at the 13. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10. He gives to Irving to start his drive. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucks have the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw here, Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Trying to get it into Emeka Egbuka. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Out here, babe. User.
Nick Emanwari.
Sir.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wrong button. Press it.
God bless the Ted Washingtons,
title.
Casey Hamptons,
Press
Vince
it.
Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Let's go.
Running left, here's Walker. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard line. It's a
Off the
gain.
play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
60 Maverick. 60. Come on. Set. Cougar. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Milrow to throw on 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Real. Pistol. 180. Stop.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's the end of one here. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Putting a receiver in motion. That's Evans making the catch outright. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What's up?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And he's got a free play here. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Ready.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he won't get past the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at
Their
now.
own 20-yard line.
Working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Set. Hey, 20. Up.
They motion the tight end over.
Watch out.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Alert. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33. King. Real. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Irvin here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
180. Point it right. King.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Damn, I still got the dot. I heard the little bot you was talking about, though.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside
Yes.
the 35.
How can I help you, Mom?
1st down. They're going to run with Irving. Pass it to the 20.
Don't put your drinks back on. We got something in
It's
30 minutes.
12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You can't go in this dress.
I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Watch out.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields. Starting right up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert. Up. Watch out.
Here's Baker. Into the end zone, but not brought in. And falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Alert.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, go!
Line up the design keeper. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Set. 180. Stop.
There's another for Irving. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall at the 2. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the result. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Israel Abanikanda on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They give up the gut to Walker. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
33. Kings. 20. What's up?
Baker now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle of deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Keep it by himself.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Point it right. Up, 180. Regular. Got it.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete.
Me.
Contact. Mecca and Luka, the intended target. So it'll be second
Anything that
down.
moves come across the middle.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Stop.
That's complete right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What's up?
He finds Evans left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
No big deal.
The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Rams win the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
60. Ready, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11, drop 60, drop 60. Ready,
First down throw here from Milroe. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
ready.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. He's looking deep once again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
The throw on the RPO, it's Evans. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready. Regular. What's up?
Throwing, Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 133, 180.
Baker now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good.
Yes, sir.
And he sent it too far right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out
Yes,
beyond
sir.
50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's
Yes,
going to
sir.
wind up
Yes,
off
sir.
the mark.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Just a yard left to
Yeah,
go
but
on
you-
2nd down.
Played it, yeah. We got to get through that.
Trying it left side with Cook.
We got to
Excellent
get
play
through that.
defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jay Johnson. It's a loss of a yard.
Another one for Cook.
Offsides. Offsides.
Laundry on the field. No
Offsides.
surprise
Trying
here.
to dumb the
They won
line out.
flag because the play got a first
City,
down,
yeah.
so they're going to happily let it
Offsides.
stand.
Offsides.
On the set.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he gets this
I got
to
to
the
put my
26.
hands on you sitting there close to the line.
Even 10-yard gain on the
Allow him to
play.
get his hand on you
And
deep.
that's a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with the
Allow him to
lead,
get his hand on you, you
it
deep.
becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this
Give me the gap.
offense, trying to
One
chew
down.
up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A minute gap.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on 2nd. The solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 3rd down, Walker. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Got it. Ready?
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Stretch the eagle. Ready? Ready?
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression.
Terrible
You get
play.
4 downs, go for
Terrible
it. But
play.
I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like a missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal of a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguko. And this gets him well away
Oh,
from
my
danger.
God.
He's up past their 20. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucks have the first. To throw, Mayfield. Into the hands of Cole. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
That's. Oh, that's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Begin for the first time to Rashad White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 20!
Here's Baker to throw. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Regular, 180! Kings, Kings, Kings!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. To his back, here's Rashad White. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180! What's that?
Outside, this is Abuka.
No, I put you on it.
This to the end zone for a
Anytime you flip wide side of the field, they doing a ball.
The Buccaneers
I put you on.
take a 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice
Put you on.
finish.
Oh.
His kick is
Ah,
no good.
come
He
on.
missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be rough in the kicker. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through.
All right, man.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
That's crazy. Yeah, mama.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Handoff running left. Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here. Go play action here. It's Milroe. He rolls to his right. Making the call himself. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Milroe with it on 1st. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. This is Cook. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Jesus, he was wide open. Don't get no better.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
70 raises. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it.
Great ball, Millie.
He's going to get this down inside.
Great ball, Millie.
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
7-5, 70, Timberwolf, 19 tight, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buffalo, let's go now.
He's back to throw. Oh, defender there to
Get off the line.
He's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Okay, ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
60 Maverick, ready. Ready.
Desperation time here. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get to a 2-minute warning. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time.
Defense, you got for
big play. Keep
you got
these
from
guys in
defense.
front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ziggs, fellas. Ziggs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, alert 33.
He'll throw it. He's got White complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Run. 180! Hey, alert! Rail. Pistol.
Here's Baker. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
From the gun, a run for White. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come on.
Design quarterback run here. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Yeah, mama. Yeah. All right.
180!
Out of the gun, White. And the Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
15 yards.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get